Welcome back to Echoes of Ages, the actual play role-playing podcast where a handful of fools are just trying to save the world one mishap at a time. Don't forget to follow or subscribe so you never miss an episode, and be sure to check out our Instagram or Facebook pages for the maps, character art, and creatures from today's adventure. The link is in the description. Finally, if you are enjoying the journey so far, leave us a rating or review. It helps others find the show and keeps our party going strong. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoy the episode.
Yes, sir. It went as we had hoped. No, of course not. I'm not sure any of them would have survived the entire Hall of Mirrors, but we subjected them to what we believe would be enough to determine if they were the right choice. We already had verified reports of what they could do in combat. Now we can confirm they have the mental capacities to do whatever is needed, should it come to that. Yeah, even the braggadocious one. And if that weren't enough, my sources tell me some of them already have reason to travel to Mares. We return to the lot of you, evening in full swing. Most of you have just finished shopping in Mengoza's magical goods. As you leave the shop, Cass and Reef are a little more than a half block ahead. You can see them speaking to one another as Reef's forearm gives off a red glow.
You think this is going to be permanent?
Oh shit, go time. Oh god, we're not ready. I mean, like, you're mostly ready. We'll get you tip-top shape in no time, but there's so much to do still. Okay, Jay, what time? It's like evening, right?
Evening's in full swing now.
Okay. You're going to sleep well tonight. No more of, and I circle around with my finger in like a very general sort of way, this sort of nonsense. It's focus up time.
So no more hanging out with our new friends, no more venturing, no more weird Hall of Mirror things?
Yeah, we're never going back in there.
I mean, I'm okay with that. You know what? You're right. We came here for one thing and one thing only. Championship.
For you to win. Yeah. Okay. You're going home. You're going to bed. I'm going to go out. I'm going to do a bit of work. Tomorrow we train.
All right. Perfect. Which way's the inn?
I'm walking back with you. Let's go.
What are the rest of you doing while they head back? Are you following them? Do you have other things you'd like to do? You definitely see basically a flashlight on Reef's arm right now.
Where's Dell at this point?
Probably walking like 10 feet behind you.
I'll come out and I'll say to Dell, "Oh, what's that glow on his arm?"
I don't know. They seem happy about it though.
They do. Maybe it's his tattoo glowing?
What tattoo?
The one they got when they first departed the boat.
There was tattooist on the boat?
No, it was the one that Reef couldn't read. It had a G on it. They were going, I think it was to tell them that the tournament was on.
Oh yes, the tournament. I have no idea when that's supposed to be. But if that's, I guess I should talk to my team.
Yes. That's why I asked you. I thought maybe you'd know, because your team.
I've been part of the team for a day.
You know, I didn't think you would go in. That was really good.
I was not going to, but I guess we all went. Some of us did not want to.
But you went in anyways.
Against my better judgment. Did you see a robot?
The robot? I did. I saw there were some living constructs. And
yes, the robot.
We were emissaries for them. It was very weird. I don't think of myself as an emissary.
I thought we were just talking to it. I didn't think we were in our official capacity.
It was just the sense I got from it. I mean, these things could be wrong. I don't know. They could just be possibilities.
Well, if it's a possibility, that means Cass might not have a horrible death in the desert.
What? She had a horrible death in the desert?
In the vision.
Oh,
were they all different?
I didn't see any deaths in my visions. They were just that one weird one stood out. They were mostly of my past.
Fair.
So if you saw a couple possibilities,
Then let's hope we don't talk to a construct, or else Cass will die.
Oh, no.
Oh, no?
Did you have any idea where these constructs were? I didn't really get a sense of that.
I have no clue.
It's interesting we kind of had the same one, or a similar one.
Yes.
So how did you come to the Veiled Sands?
I was told of a good place to get away from everything.
Like a vacation?
Yes, a vacation.
Get away from it all, huh? How did you get here, then?
Someone on the outside told me about this place. They found me a way to get here.
Interesting.
Why are you here?
Well, I was chasing a lead, and it came here. And I kind of like it here.
You have your litter box. And I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna just go off about that.
Did he just say... No one would be that racist.
Where do you find yourself wandering off to, Cass?
We go back to the inn. I drop Reef off upstairs. Make sure basically he goes to bed. This is important times now that this must happen. And then I'm going to go back downstairs and I'm going to take a survey of the room, see if there are any new fighters that I haven't had a chance to observe yet. And also if Griven's manager is around.
Okay, 1 second. I want to put in art pictures because at this point, before you got there and even in the time since, you can see Gulliver is now talking to a lot more people. And I would say, while you're waiting to find his manager, who isn't in the inn at the moment, you are able to see the rest of the field.
Super. Yeah, like if Griven's manager's not there, it's not a big deal. It was more of like, this is a nice bonus. And also, I did want to talk to probably Gallivere to get some details if he was there. So that's nice that he's shown up.
Yeah, he's mingling and very pleased that everyone is now gathered. There are a few days before we leave. And it's going to be, unfortunately, many days to get there. It's not a short trip. But at least I've corralled all the fighters into one place now and can keep an eye on them.
Gallivere, stop speaking in riddles. How far do we have to go?
Essentially to the other side of the desert, to Mers. That's where the combat arena is and the liveliest crowds.
So the tournament doesn't start in 3 days?
No, we leave from here, collectively. I'm not going to lose another fighter or attempts on my fighters again.
And as someone who's been involved, unfortunately, with both of those situations, I appreciate that. As someone else who has some fans coming, do they know how long it will take to get there?
The ones we've spoken to have. Any tricklers, I can't speak to everyone as they pass through. And there'll be more waiting there by the time we get there.
So you don't know when the tournament's actually going to start? First one you've run?
The first tournament we've had. We've done a number of events, and I know the travel from Bacan to Mers is usually about 2 weeks, but weather can be a factor, my dear.
We're going to be on a boat for 2 weeks?
Well, unless you'd rather we walk and take 6 months.
No, we definitely don't want to walk, but surely you've considered that all of these fighters will not be in tip-top shape anymore by the time we get there.
Oh, rest assured, we have made arrangements on the ship. Your boy and all the others will have plenty of time to spar and exercise and use the equipment that we've provided.
And get in each other's faces. How are you going to control that?
I have my ways, my dear.
I sit back. This is mollified me. All right, sure.
I got them all here at the same time with just a simple little mark.
So in 3 days, we meet you here?
Yes, my dear. That is the agenda.
Crack of dawn?
Sure, why not? It's all nighttime here anyway.
Fair enough. We will see you in a few days then.
I do look forward to it.
Yeah, and I'll just fighter watch.
Yeah, and he'll turn and start talking to other people and smoothly swaying them all over. Yeah, you don't get to fight them all, Reef.
Or
Hen and Sam, did you kind of trickle along with Dell and Jasmira, or what are you two up to this evening?
that would be more up to Han. She guides us.
I think ultimately we don't want to go to the tournament. Both of us have no interest, but we do feel the need to tag along and see what's around. What does the world have to offer us? So I guess we'd kind of be wandering. I do think we would try to find Jasmira. Was it actually decided who was going where and discussed?
Other than Reef and Cass kind of left ahead of you guys, not particularly.
Okay.
Del and Jasmira spoke as you guys left the magic shop, so in realistic terms, you were probably not very far. You're either walking with them or a step behind or a step ahead.
Okay. So, Sam, are you all right with this path?
Yeah, I don't think it'll be an issue. I mean, that's a long time on a boat, but we usually walk most of the time, so.
Do. It would be a delightful change of pace. And you're certain you don't have any interest in the tournament at all. People your age who I've come across are usually very eager for these sorts of things, so I just want to be sure.
Oh, to see a bunch of Neanderthals punch each other in the face doesn't sound very appetizing to watch.
Oh, Reeve. Or, sorry, Neanderthals and they went. I don't know why I went to say Reeve. Sorry.
This is fucking slander. Absolute slander.
At least you weren't accused of having a litter box.
Yeah, at least it wasn't racist. Well, Sam, it's not every day you get to see a Neanderthal or two.
That's true. Do you think I'd be allowed to give them potions to test out?
See, now this is why I thought you might be interested. Where there's fighting, there's sure to be injury, and where there's injury, there's sure to be something that can be learned in the treating of the injury, you see.
Oh, I was thinking more along the lines of like performance-enhancing potions. I mean, I have this one idea where maybe we can make somebody grow bigger.
That's delightful, Sam. You do know that I have a similar spell, although it is slightly more temporary. Are you thinking of and suggesting creating something more long-lasting, permanent, to the effect of the entirety of someone's life?
Oh, I didn't think of that. I'm going to start jotting down notes quickly, getting the ideas down. If we use maybe some kind of pixie dust or something, maybe some from ingredients from the Fey realm, they tend to be more long-term.
So I have heard, and many interesting tales out of that place have been woven into my songs. We'll talk more later. Now, Sam, don't tie yourself to anything permanently. We will go, and if you change your mind, that's completely fine. If you'd like to attend the tournament, or at least go afterwards and try and recruit as many Neanderthals as you'd like for your, I don't know, experiments, then we can do so.
Well, I think I'll be able to convince at least one or two of them. I mean, Reef drank my potion I gave him pretty convincingly.
Yes, he didn't even ask or think about what the contents could be. I mean, certainly he must not have any allergies. What a free and wonderful life he has.
I mean, it's just good he didn't drink this thing, and I pull out the stained glass potion that I still have from earlier.
I just think a little bit. It is very beautiful. I think for the best that no one drinks it so that we can continue to admire its presence.
Or I experiment with it and see how I can make it into one of my bombs.
Whatever makes you happy, Sam. Now, speaking of presents, Jasmira has left a rat at my bedside as, I believe, a gift, and I'm thinking about returning it to her. Should we go ask if she would like to join, or if she's staying behind?
Oh, do you mean staying behind in the city?
Yes, it would be a shame if our time together would be cut so short. However, this is the way that things tend to go.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe we can convince her to come.
It would be lovely. Although, remember, Sam, if someone does not wish to go on a journey or path that they do not believe is the one that is laid before them by their heart and their soul, we must.
You're not allowed to drug them. I'm sorry.
That as well. That as well. No drugging, Sam. We may only drug ourselves.
And those who volunteer.
Yes. And I gently put my hand on Sam's back to urge her to walk a little faster in the direction of Jasmira.
Litter box? What the hell? It's people.
Now, what is this, Jasmira? I'd like to think we're walking up behind her as she's musing about this horrible thing that was said to her. Jasmira, what is it that you're muttering to yourself about?
I'll take a swig of my cactus coffee. Litter boxes.
May you explain to
I don't
one
use
who is
litter
uneducated?
boxes. I am not a cat.
Excuse me?
Exactly. That's just rude.
Has someone done a harmful thing to you,
Maybe just a little concerning. It's fine.
So long as you're all right.
Yeah, of course I'm okay. I was thinking... please
Well, I
go.
just thought it would be the polite thing to tell you that your tail's all puffed up.
Oh, I smooth my tail out. Yeah, I must have just been a bit more rattled than I thought. Just think I'm almost out of cactus juice. I was gonna go pick some up. What are you guys off to do?
And I nudge Sam so that they can practice their social skills.
She's like in the middle of her book, not paying attention for a moment. Oh, what was the question?
Oh, where are you guys off to?
I think we are following Reef and the Angry Cass on their boat cruise to their tournament.
Oh, right. They are traveling by boat. Did they say where? I don't remember where.
I don't know. Should we invite Del too, Hen? Oh, Jasmira, would you like to come too?
Where? Wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have been speaking with too many words. We are going on a boat ride. Do you want to come?
Will I be paid?
I just look at Hen. Are we paid?
I am just gently petting Chick on my arm, leaving Sam all to her own devices. Work this one out yourself.
Maybe Cass will pay us to be fans for Reef.
Well, she kind of paid me to go into the Hall of Mirrors, so that was nice of her.
I mean, we all got paid.
Yes, we did. But I think they're only getting money from the tournament, if they win.
So if Reef performs well, he'll make more money then, eh? I start taking down notes.
I think he'll just make money if he wins. I don't know about these tournaments, but I don't think there's money for second place.
Okay.
I mean, he looks like he can handle himself, but we did see some tough competition there.
Sure, but he could also be better. I'm going to start taking down notes.
But why are you guys going to go on the boat trip with them?
I look back at Ed.
Sorry, Sam. What was that?
Why are we going again?
I thought you wanted to go.
I thought you wanted to go.
It felt right for a time, and it still does. I just feel drawn towards the boats, in the same way that I felt drawn towards Jasmira these past few days. The winds have shifted, and they're filling the sails.
That's good enough for me.
Well, Jasmira, would you join? Or do you have matters to attend to?
Well, I don't really have any reason to go. Or money. Well, I got lots of money now, but, like...
I offer you a question, Jasmira. What reason do you have to stay?
Well, like, what if someone loses a dearly beloved pet and I'm not there to help them find them? Or...
Then she would be still lost, and you could find her when you get back.
It seems as though your reasons for staying are built off ifs.
Yes, well, I could earn more money here. Now that I've proven myself, we all were kind of proven as heroes. Not heroes, I suppose, but...
How much money did you make last week?
Well, I mean, last week was just last week, so it doesn't count.
Okay, what about the week before that?
I don't even remember. You know, enough to get by.
So, one could say that being with us, you make more money.
So far.
Jasmira, you are conflicted, yet I will press no further. Your path is yours alone.
I mean, it is kind of an intriguing group.
I heard someone say something about money. Maybe you like some dust?
Oh, what kind of dust is it?
Oh, it's the finest grade.
And what is your name, a kind, gentle sir, who has invited himself into this conversation?
Oh, please forgive my zeal. I did not mean to be rude. You are out in the evening, you have money. Seems like you are lining yourself up for a good time. Dust is a very good time.
I raise my hand to silence. No rudeness implied, and no money is had either. I have none to give, but what I do offer is a place by my fireside.
My zeal prefers to keep moving.
We have something in common.
What if? What kind of dust?
What do you mean?
That's
what
what I
kind?
asked.
Maybe I should just investigate this.
You all have a very nice evening. And he just turns heel and walks away.
Oh, but I wanted to buy some dust and have a good time.
Sam, we must learn early in life that some friendships are short-lived and some last a lifetime. It is not up to us to force any to last longer than their intended purpose.
And some could have given me some alchemical dust to work for.
Something tells me that this gentleman will be around for a very long time, or around until his sudden and very untimely death in a back alley somewhere. Either way, there will be others like him in your life.
Maybe there's dust where we're going to. Now, where'd Del go? I'm going to start looking. He's long gone now. Kitty littered bomb drop.
Oh no, episode title, Kidder Litter Bomb Drop.
Kidder litter?
Kiddo, I'm excited.
Cass, you will eventually see Griven's handler kind of passing through and then sitting down, having himself a drink, just kind of watching his client.
I will watch him watch, but now that I know we're going to be on a ship together for 2 weeks, I don't approach at this time. But I'll take note of what he drinks and like what he watches Griven for, and if anybody else goes up to talk to him.
If you watch long enough, well, he's drinking ale. If you watch long enough, he seems just content, but every once in a while he can tell the Knoll like a nerve is hit in conversation, and he walks over and just put a hand on him, and the Knoll just calms down again, like behave, they're gonna pay to see you fight.
So he seems like he's in control. He does not seem afraid of Griven at this time.
Not in this environment, no.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, after, I'd watch and, trying to pick up things on the fighters and on the manager. And maybe after, half an hour, 45 minutes, if I've seen what I think I'm going to see, I will leave the inn. And we don't have to play this out by any means, but I'm going to find another bar and do a little mini show. So, come in, high energy, get up on the bar, do a cartwheel.
You give me a performance check.
I will. Derek, sorry, I'm not going to use your new diet because I haven't, actually, maybe I should. I shouldn't be scared of it. Let's just do it. Well, it's a 20 with the bonus in there, so not natural.
Okay, so yes, you do very well. So describe, as you were about to, how this performance plays out.
Yeah, so again, similar to other things that we've done or we've described already, I know how this game works in cities like this. Leave the bar I'm in, go find the next, most hopping place I can find. Come in, have a drink, wink at some people, eventually, make friends with the bartender, get up on the bar, do a cartwheel, get people looking at me. And then if people come over close to the bar, I'm going to crouch down in front of them and I put my hand out and a little image of Reef appears from one of his better fights in Lazaro. And it's like watching the highlight reel of what he can do. And I'm hyping him up and I'm talking about the tournament and trying to get people's interest.
And you definitely draw that crowd in to the point, even the barkeep catches on and he sets a little bowler hat upside down on the counter. And over the course of your performance, there's 8 gold dropped in it. He takes 1 and leaves the rest for you.
That's great. I will use that to buy a reasonable amount of drinks for the people in the bar that can be split up amongst glasses so everybody gets a little bit.
So he scoops it up and then he walks over it and he just rings this bell and all the heads turn and they know they're right. Most of them are regular barflies. They flock to the bar right away because they know it's a free round coming.
And I'm giving out high fives. I'm slapping people on the back. And it's like, this is from Reef to you. Can't wait to see you at the match. And I will pass on as well when we are supposed to be leaving. And if anyone is willing to make the journey, that there would be space on the ship for them.
And you definitely get some eager participants. And they're even asking you, what time does the ship leave?
Yeah, I'll pass it all on, as much information as I have. And then the cycle repeats and continues. So I will leave after I've done my spiel. I will find the next bar. I will hopefully do a very similar successful amount of hyping. And so I'm probably back at the inn early hours of the morning. So hopefully hit at least 3 other bars along the way.
Certainly. The others, are you heading back to Jasmira's? Are you heading to the inn? You kind of have the evening free to yourselves with the 3-4 hours that are left of it.
Well, I have some things I've been meaning to buy for a while, so I need to go do that. Did you guys want to buy stuff at some point, or do you need me to show you where the market is?
Well, I wanted to buy some dust.
I mean, you shouldn't be talking to people like that, so, but I might be able to get some for you. So,
Jasmira, I say this with all the love in my heart and all the kindness that I can find within my soul. You could not sound more suspicious right now if you tried.
Suspicious of?
Her condition worsens suddenly.
You are confusing me.
With someone else? What's wrong, Jasmira? You can tell us what you're going to go pick up.
Oh, a spell or two.
Are you going to go on a date with Dell? Is that why you were all flustered earlier? He said something to you and then your tail went all weird.
Just
Sam.
That's DM inspiration right there.
Okay, Sam. The tail floofing part usually means nothing good. So it's the opposite of a date.
But how come when people say oh, you're up to no good, but you're actually not doing anything that bad? And it is good.
I was implying that Jasmira was going to purchase drugs.
Oh.
And do you remember what we've said about making assumptions about people, Sam? We keep them to ourselves. It prevents us from being perceived as mean or harmful.
Or right. I start going into my book a bit more. Not together yet.
And I chuckle a little bit to myself. Well, you are in the least judgmental company. And if you are able to procure some dust, it would be no feathers off of Chick.
That's good. I mean, I was thinking Sam might be able to make some impressive potions with it. She seems to be quite the genius about that.
She is. Now, do you have any other connections that we might explore to procure more ingredients for our dear Sam before we depart?
Actually, yeah, the market has quite a few arcane and, dare I say, alchemical ingredient shops.
And do you still have some of those dear close friends who might hook us up, so to speak, with some of the better products?
Well, with some of the hard-to-find products that maybe people, look down on, I could probably hook you up.
I look down on none. I believe, Sam, this would make you quite happy. What do you say? A trip to the market? Some backdoor deals? Some clandestine snooping about and procuring of potentially illegal ingredients?
I am in for any ingredients, but I am a little confused. Are we or are we not buying powerful drugs that I can experiment with?
Yes, that is the implication, Sam.
Okay, then yes.
All right.
We shouldn't put you in front of them, because you should not be associated with that sort of vendor.
We're working on Sam's socialization skills. So it would be nice if she could shadow you, at least for one transaction.
Well, we could try, I suppose. They do get skittish of new people, but we'll see.
No sudden movement, Sam. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
And we'll mosey on over to the market area.
Certainly.
I will pick up a spell.
Which spell are you going to pick up? Are you keeping that to yourself?
I'm going to keep it to myself.
Okay. Give me one deception roll.
All right. Oh, okay.
It's not a 1.
No, I thought it was I couldn't tell if it was a 6 or a 9 because where the line was, and it turns out it's a 16.
The line was next to the 1?
Because the line was next to the 1. I'm like, why is the 6 on its side with the line right under it?
And there's your next claim to fame on Instagram.
No.
So yes, you are able to.
Okay.
You speak to the seller in such a way that they know what you want. You get it. They respond in kind. So no one nearby is like, oh, she just bought Fireball, which she didn't buy Fireball. But as an example.
Right. And I get some of the ingredients to help transfer it into my grimoire.
Certainly.
While Jasmira takes Sam off to do this, I take this time to go off on my own a little bit because I know Sam wouldn't leave and I want Sam to be used to being away from me a little bit. So Sam is in good hands. I'm going to wander off and I'd like to try to find someone that is willing to trade something very interesting for a song. I don't know what I'm looking for. I just know that I am going in a direction and I'm hoping to find something, but I don't know what it is.
Give me a charisma roll.
How embarrassing. That's a 10.
With a 10, it takes you a fairly long time. Like you're going and you have that instinct in you, and it's just like, nope, this one doesn't feel right. This one doesn't feel right. And then you eventually come upon someone who's selling instruments. And there's a lyre, there's a harp, there's a harmonica, a couple other things. What caught your eye is a golden lute. It looks to be made almost of solid gold, and there's like a dark forest kind of pattern all about it.
I'm going to just lean over it and eye it up and down and just really try to get a good idea of the real quality of it. But I'm not going to pick it up.
You can tell just looking at it that it's definitely solid gold. And the pattern is not poorly done. Like it's very, very intricate down to each leaf having, each stem woven through it. Someone put a lot of time into this.
And is the shop seller nearby?
Yep, standing right there. It's a young gnome Well, all gnomes look young, but a gnome man.
Good evening.
Well,
or
good evening to
afternoon.
you, my dear. It's evening
Oh.
based on my clock.
Delightful. And may I have your name, if we are to be speaking?
You wish for... No one ever asks for my name. Why would you want my name?
Well, to know who you are. If I'm speaking with someone, I ought to know who they are so that I might remember them for my eternal life.
Well, I suppose that is fair. I am Rondell. And you, my dear, are who?
Head Meadowlark, and I put my hand to my chest and do a very deep bow. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, and hopefully to gain your friendship.
He responds as well, and like half the hair that's on top of his head falls to the side. It's just hanging there. He just quickly straightens it back up when he stands up.
I politely take no notice of it. And this here is my beloved chick.
Oh, she is a beauty. Is she one of the falconers here in town?
No, unfortunately, or fortunately not. She came to me one day, of her own volition, and she will stay with me until she is ready to depart, however long that may be. But until then, I am happy to have her company. And seemingly, she is happy to have mine.
Yeah, you two look to be getting along rather well.
I like to do that with all I meet. So let's get down to business, which presumably you are a man of business.
Yes,
I am interested.
Based on the instrument you have, are you looking to expand your repertoire?
Always. And always looking for someone to help me play the drums, although it seems as though that has been the most daunting task of my very long life.
Oh, that's because no one likes drummers, my dear.
Most unfortunate. I think I just must keep on the road. I'll find what I'm looking for one day. But until then, this interests me greatly.
Oh, the lute. Yes, of course. It's a wonderful piece I picked up about 4 months ago. Plays a heavenly tune, if you'd like to give it a try.
I imagine it does. And I would like to very, very gently pick it up and start to play it.
Yeah, he lifts it and hands it to you. You can make a performance check for me with advantage.
Okay. That's a nat 20 for 27.
So at first you play it a little bit and the tune comes out and you're kind of getting a feel for the notes and that. And you realize as you do, and you kind of look around, there's people nearby starting to dance to it.
So as they do, I'll pick up the tune a little bit and in a very lively and jaunty way, despite the darkness that surrounds us. The little cares that fretted me, I lost them yesterday, among the fields above the sea, among the winds at play, among the lowering of the herds, the rustling of the trees, among the singing of the birds, the humming of the bees, the foolish fears of what may happen, I cast them all away, among the clover-scented grass, among the new-mown hay, among the husking of the corn, where drowsy poppies nod, where ill thoughts die and good are born out in the fields with God. And I'll keep strumming afterwards.
And as you were going for a bit, people were actually like clapping and keeping the beat with your playing. And as you fade out, you do get like cheers from all around. Even the vendor, he thought you'd be all right. He didn't quite think you'd be that good.
I cast my sweeping cloak out around me as I do the lowest bow yet.
I dare say you might be a perfect fit for that.
It's interesting how these things happen sometimes, how people find each other or find things that just seem to be meant to be, if they are guided by their heart. And I set it back down. A delight to play. I very much thank you for the opportunity. I should probably be off now.
And you can see he's kind of dumbfounded that you just played it with and you've got no intention to actually buy anything there.
I see the look in his face, and I'm really good at reading what he's getting at. Oh, sir, I hold no money. My value that I have within me is in friendship and the sharing of tales and the gathering of stories from all of those who wish to sit by my fireside and who are so kind as to share so much.
I dared share with a freaking urchin.
And he's like folding cloths over the instruments and putting it away and turning his back to you all flustered.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, whatever. Get a job.
I smile to myself and laugh a little, and then I turn to the crowd and I bow again to each one of them in succession. Hen Meadowlark, a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Hopefully you can all sit by my fireside, and hopefully one out of the many of you will care enough to try and drum.
But they just kind of nod and clap. It's probably the best thing they've heard in a long time.
Lovely. And after that, I am going to have a little bit more of a pep in my step. It's been a long time since I've played a new instrument. It doesn't get to happen that often, especially one so beautifully tuned and made. And then I will go back and I want to find Sam and Jasmira and regale them with this tale of what just happened. And can you believe he packed it up right then and there, all in a fuss? It was quite interesting. I have never had that kind of reaction to one of my performances.
What were you trying to buy?
I was just browsing. I can't buy anything, nor do I wish to. I would trade for a song, but he told me to get a job. But I don't need a job.
Oh, I mean, usually they like it when you trade in money and gold. But, I mean, you gave all your money to Sam. You could probably pick some stuff from... Maybe Sam could buy it for you with her money.
I wouldn't dare. Sam's money is her all. And if he wasn't willing to trade in a song, it was not worth the price.
Well, a lot of people just don't have your carefree spirit.
It is what it is. Have you both successfully picked up what you need?
I had just picked up some of the legal stuff, and Sam was perusing these legal ingredients.
Yeah, it's all kind of mundane stuff. I mean, alchemist fire and a little bit of acid. I mean, it's just all basic stuff. Where's the good stuff at?
At that man's stall that had the golden instruments, if you were asking me.
Well, there might be some in a certain other part of town that's less legal, so we could go check that out quickly over here.
Down this dark alleyway?
Down this...
It's not so
big neon
sketchy.
sign, buy drugs here. No, but 3 years now in the desert, you know where the shady dealers are too. Because you've got contacts as well. And
yeah, we'll make our way over to the shadier part of town. Go into this one kind of dive. And,
you know it well.
I'll go up to the bartender and ask him if he has any leads for someone who sells dust and maybe some slightly not quite legal alchemical ingredients.
Well, you must trust these people with you because you're not nearly this forward with me when you come to visit. I appreciate it. Normally, I might be able to help with the first part. As far as alchemical ingredients, what could you possibly want beyond what's found in the market?
Anything. I mean, you can do, some Fey Kush could make you some hallucinations in that sense. You can also go with a little bit of, let me think here, maybe some toenails from Goliath. You can make some giant strength out of that. There's all sorts of stuff out there that you can make things that don't normally sell at a table.
I've got some harpy eggs.
That sounds excellent. I haven't used harpy eggs before. How fresh are they?
I don't know.
Will they hatch by themselves?
Eventually, if nursed, maybe.
Interesting.
I don't know. It only cost me a couple of bottles of wine, and I figure, if nothing else, it makes a rather large and spicy omelet, and the shells are often ground down for a number of things.
I don't mean to interrupt, Sam, and good patron of harpy eggs. If you do need to know the age, I know a trick or two from my time with birds, and I point at Chick.
Do you think Chick will like a harpy friend?
No. However, we can check the freshness if that is something that you're concerned with.
Well, it'd be good to know the level of freshness, and then I can determine its qualities and ingredients. And if it's fertilized, then in that case, we might not want to crack it into a spicy omelet. And maybe unless that's what makes it spicy omelet now, and it might change in potency if the...
Lovely, Sam. Yes, lovely, Sam. Good sir, do you have a bucket and a large quantity of water to fill said bucket, please?
Sure. And he kind of gives one of the servers a nod just to kind of keep an eye on the place while he goes back, and you can hear water getting poured into a bucket, and he comes back with a bucket of water for you. Here you go.
Delightful, thank you. And I take the harpy eggs and then I gently put them into the water and I observe them. Quite
Pair of them just sit there floating.
Floating. And then I whisper in Sam's ear so that no one else can hear. Sam, if they're floating, that is an indicator that they're older. Fresh eggs sink. So I think you could get a better price out of this guy. Honestly, he's trying to sell you old harpy eggs, and he probably knew that they were old too. Here, now let me teach you how to candle eggs to see if they're fertilized or not. And then I'll take them out of the water, and then I'll put them on top of my celestial lantern that I have. That I'm going to...
Don't put it up so high. Just get it down.
As she's doing that and showing Sam, a little pouch comes on the counter in front of you, Jasmira.
And I'll take
You'll
it
know exactly what's in it. Yep.
and then
Is her name on it?
No, but she knows what's in it.
It says legal ingredients.
Oh yeah, these are the legal ingredients I just purchased right here. And I'll pass him the money, which was how much?
For that pouch, 10 gold.
Okay, yeah.
1 scorpion.
And then he decides to he'll give you a 1 gold piece back.
And I'll
'Cause of the
take
referral.
it and nod. Yep.
Now, are any of the eggs fertilized that we can see with kindling?
No, they're not.
And I whisper this to Sam. You could get an even better price.
I mean, I was kind of hoping we could maybe get like a baby harpy with us, and then that way Chick could have a friend, but...
You don't want baby harpies. They're like smelly, and they're half sentient, and they're
vicious little buggers when they come out.
They're vicious, right? The only thing more vicious is Cass, so...
Well, that's true, but I mean, Chick can be vicious too. We've trained her.
I say nothing.
I mean, you could try training Cass. I'd like to see that.
Well, that's true. We could maybe put like a headpiece on, and that way she can't talk while she's around, and then that would...
Sam!
What?
I like your ideas.
It was Jasmira's idea.
Jasmira, you're being a bad influence on Sam. And Sam, I don't know if ever in my life I've had to use a firm tone of voice. I am disappointed. Can we get on with this purchase so that we can get on to the boat?
Yeah, sure. Can I get the 2 harpy eggs, please? And a bag of dust, please. And any other illegal drugs you might have.
He doesn't have illegal drugs. Shut up, Sam. Not so loud.
He only has legal drugs. Ask for those.
Oh, yes. And some legal drugs.
We're going to have to talk about this later.
Yeah, Jazz, you're getting looked at in disbelief. Like, this is what you brought into my shop?
She's just learning. She's,
Could I try to save this?
Sure.
Could I try to persuade him to just get this transaction over?
You may do so with disadvantage.
Okay, so that's going to be a 24 with disadvantage.
Between you and Jasmiri, you do a really good job of expressing Sam's innocence to the vendor. And his look towards Jazz kind of wanes a little bit as he does kind of look at Sam and eyes up the entire hazmat suit and takes just a little wooden crate with some straw, puts the harpy eggs back in it, sets that up, and takes a smaller bag than what he gave to Jasmira. And for all of that, also 10 gold.
And for the harpy eggs? Is that what 10 gold for the 2 harpy eggs? Okay. I bring out 1 scorpion.
And he kind of flips it, looks at it, tucks it away in his pocket.
I'm going to slip him a little poem folded up in like a little origami bird, just as thanks. All right. And I believe that we have had a wonderful encounter, and I believe that it's time to leave. I know well enough when I have overstayed my welcome.
Won't argue that.
Sam, Jazz.
Yeah.
Well, it's time to go.
And I shuffle them out before
I'll
me.
mouth thank you to the bartender. Yeah.
And I bow deeply.
Yeah.
Bye, legal drug dealer.
Shut
I
up.
slam the door and I take Sam by the back of the collar and shovel her further.
As you all leave, because this is the
drugs too.
No, so down the street from where you guys exit the building, I'm assuming there's a bit more sand in this area just because it's probably a little less well kept kind of thing.
It's less well kept and the traffic isn't quite what it is in the market.
So because there's more sand, I have purchased a hopefully light but sturdy shield.
Absolutely. It's a pretty common item.
I have my foot in one of the arm loops and I'm using phantom grapnel to try and pull me along to like skateboard or surfing on the
Griswold
bits of
across
sand.
the sand.
Or Iceman kind of thing. Like just, I'm trying it out. I'm probably not doing the best.
Give me Arcana.
Arcana. Okay. Where's Arcana? There it is. That'll be a 21 Arcana.
So I would say you were struggling with it at first, but once you're using Phantom Grapnel and that, a spell you're familiar with, and the context of it, you start to be able to make it work a bit more for you, where you're actually getting to go like 5 to 10 feet at a time. There's a couple times where you almost lose your balance, but you keep it.
Figured it'd be easier to get around on the sand.
I honestly thought you were making Bravo's shield.
No. I thought of this idea like 2 weeks ago.
So yeah, the three of you will see that coming up the street.
Sam, when you go into these deals, you have to be very quiet and on the down low, right? People do not want to be noticed. So you gotta
Why do I have to get low, though?
Keep the tone low and quiet so you don't draw attention to yourselves, because that's the exact opposite of what you want to do. No attention.
Del Cryman,
Wow.
is that you? As I draw attention to us.
I'll probably stop, fumble, and like almost trip off the shield.
I was gonna say, just eat
because it's
shit.
still like looped around on my feet.
My dear friend Del, be careful. My goodness.
What are you all doing down here? This is not the good part of town.
Oh,
No,
we're
it is.
nearby.
We are just here picking up some alchemicals ingredients you can't find anywhere else is all. I have never seen anyone travel like that on a shield before. It looks somewhat cumbersome.
It's very light shield. Just in case another boat crashes. There is no ingredient shop down here.
Nope, there isn't. Definitely not. So that's why we're leaving.
Okay.
What
Wait.
are you doing down here, though? I mean, besides scooting around.
There's more sand on the ground. It's less rocks.
Yeah, but you are right about this being shady area, so, I mean, you shouldn't be down here alone. You look like a bit of a target.
I have ways of getting away.
Okay, that's true. I mean, hopefully not 10 feet at a time, but a bit faster.
I'm working on the fast part.
Okay, just come
Actually-
along.
Thank you. Experiment time. I need somebody to get on the back of the shield.
Sam, you love
Sam
experiments.
sticks up her hand right away.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like situate so like I have 1 foot in one of the shield or arm loops, direct Sam to do the same thing, and hold on tight. And then I'm gonna try and phantom grapple to see if I can pull us along.
I'm going to have each of you make acrobatics for me. How'd you do,
I
Del?
got the 16.
Sam?
22.
Yeah. Yeah, you obviously don't go as far, but it works.
All right. Yeah. Now I'm just like scooting around on this thing.
You got a couple people that are like walking by the side street, stop, back up, kind of watch for a minute, look at each other, shrug, and carry on.
Are we just like dual scootering this thing right now on the back of a shield, essentially? Like we're both on this shield, like you're putting us around, right?
Yeah. I'm assuming it's just like a round shield that has like a Captain America styled shield. It has just enough of a curve so that it doesn't like catch in the sand. I will try and bank us off like if there's like a bunch of sand that's up on a wall kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like-
I would say you can get like there's a bit of a curve,
Like a drift.
Yeah, yeah, and you do it. And as you come out of it, a gentleman comes walking out of one of the side doors there and almost like trips over you. What the fuck is this now?
It's a crazy new way to get around.
We're experimenting.
Go experiment somewhere else. You're in the fucking way.
Well, I guess we'll move on. And they just keep scooting. Not necessarily getting out of this person's way, because I don't know where the fuck he's going, but just like...
Directly the path he wants to walk.
yeah, we are right in front of him, and we're not going walking speed
We're
yet.
the slow walkers the whole time.
Jasmira, you can give me a history roll. Or actually, no, in your case, I'll let you roll investigation.
Oh, 17.
With a 17, you recognize his long black hair and his chin strap beard. His name's Mortigan Bozard. The Bozards own the entire market. And the times you've seen him, he's an asshole. Because he knows he owns the area he's walking.
So do I know it's better for us just to like get out of his way or to make him more annoyed?
Probably to placate him and just get out of the way, because the family can make it worse. You could be blacklisted from the market outright. And people have been known to occasionally disappear.
Del, why don't we move this over there? Like, I think there's a lot more sand over here. We'll get right out of your way. Just,
I mean,
they're new
less
here.
Sand.
They're new here, so we'll just.
Oh, new folks in town. Oh, well, that's a different story. It's understandable to make such a mistake. What brings you to the city?
I assume he's talking to Del and Sam.
Sam, yeah.
Just trying to get away from previous life.
Somewhere else in the desert?
Somewhere else outside of the desert.
Oh, you're not from around here. That makes
No.
it even more understandable. Forgive my overreacting.
You're forgiven.
Forgiven.
So, what has the city offered you that entices you so far? Have you
Lots
managed
of-
to spend some coin here in the market?
Lots of ingredients. And I wink, but it's inside my mask. You can't see it. I do like a head gesture forward.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they spent a lot of money here in the markets.
And the chance to exchange a song or two for the chance to play a beautiful instrument when the opportunity arises.
Oh, you're one of those buskers.
A busker?
Just freeload here just to get a couple coin.
Gods, no. I don't take, nor do I need money. I am Hen Meadowlark, a collector of stories and a sharer of songs. And you are?
The name's Mortigan. Though you're clearly not from around here if you don't know my family.
Are they reputable?
We own the market, my dear. We don't need to be reputable.
How delightful. I would love to hear all about it and commit the history of your prestigious family to memory and commit it to song for eternity. One day when there is time.
Yes, perhaps another time indeed. Well, I will once again excuse myself for my overreacting and allow the lot of you to carry on your merry way.
Yes, we have lots of things we need to buy, so nice seeing you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing a lot of you. Safe travels.
I eagerly await the opportunity to grace the paths of your marketplace again. Farewell, for now.
You actually clock a genuine little curled smile on his face, like you did just play to his ego and it worked.
There will be more of that in the future.
Just a little wave and then more scooting.
Why am I picturing a Segway in the test?
But yeah, as a background, Jasmira, you would know a bit. He is the patriarch of the family. The wife doesn't come out very much, but the son and daughter do. And they're both they're not quite 20 years old yet. And she makes Cass seem like Tinkerbell.
Mm.
And the son is just an even bigger prick. He just seems to hate everybody.
Think I'm glad we ran into the father and not the other two. Because I was panicking a bit when he seemed to be a little bit nice. I'm like, uh-oh.
That was a delightful gentleman, and it was lovely to get to meet each other. Within every person is the opportunity to befriend them. You just have to walk down the proper path.
And if we're really nice, we can maybe get on cheap.
Sorry, Sam. I couldn't understand that. You whispered it.
Oh, you guys make me go quiet now. It doesn't show up. I whispered, drugs.
Either that man generally forgave us, or we're already dead to him.
Well, let's just hope he forgets about us.
I don't think you will.
Well, you seem to make a good impression, but I hope he forgot about the rest of us.
Well, the farther we are away, the more likely he is to forget. So, should we make our way to the ships? Oh, Del, are you joining us?
Well, he might be, because he said he was going to go on another boat, and that's why he has the shield.
Well, I was going to confirm with Cass and Reef about a potential tournament or something.
Oh, are you going to fight?
Jasmiro said that they were signaled.
Oh, you haven't confirmed with them yet?
I have not seen them since the mirrors.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't quite sure how long they had to get to the ship. Was it days or was it hours?
I have no idea.
This seems like a wonderful opportunity for us to all sleep beneath the stars out by the ships and wait for them.
I'll pass.
I have a bed I could sleep in. You guys are welcome to join me or in my flat.
Invited Del into her bed.
No. My tail's poofed out.
I
No reaction.
Sam and I should grant you your privacy. Sam, let's go down to the ships. We'll meet Jasmira and Del the following day.
I have my own bed at the tavern.
Well, whatever bed you guys use, we'll see you tomorrow.
Then we'll make our way to the ship.
There's definitely like a 20-second, 20-second
Yeah, we're so awkward right
moment,
now.
and then
Well,
just gonna point my arm the other way, and then like pull myself away with the shrapnel.
And I'm gonna be like, well, I gotta go do stuff. I have stuff to do over there.
I have to go organize this pouch I just got.
And this little mirror that came with it.
Yeah, you guys have winded down a fair bit of the evening. You can go wherever you want to wrap up the night. You'll all wake up freshly rested. Long rest for anybody who needs it. I think you're all okay. The day was relatively straightforward.
I think we all took a pretty big hit from the mirrors, but that was a long time ago. So.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Long rest.
Yeah, new day dawns. You have now 2 days before the ship sets sail for the Tystalia. Feel like, Reef, you got the best rest out of everybody.
Yeah, I got sent to bed really early on in the evening. Well,
like 7 p.m.
I got told that we have to focus now, so I have to get back into training habits.
How much sleep does Reef need?
I'm an elf, so I trance for 4 hours, and then I have to meditate for half an hour in order to get my key points back.
Okay. So I guess like depending on when Reef would have fallen asleep, he might have been awake already by the time I get back into the inn.
More than likely, I'd be sitting up in bed reading.
Okay. Yeah, I get into the room. I see he's awake. I nod at him. Good night.
Oh, do you want the bed? I'm done with it if you want.
No, you can stay. And I'm just gonna like get in next to him, and I'm just gonna go right to sleep.
Oh, it's did you have a good time out there?
Yes, Reef. Lots of fun. Sleeping time now.
Oh, okay. Good night, Cass. And it's like there's this moment where Reef is just sitting in bed. He's not reading. He's just holding the book, and he's just like, one bed. There's the only one bed at the inn. Oh, do I? And I immediately just keep flip to a random page and start reading to keep my mind off of it.
And it would give you the chance. Like I said, you would still be the first one awake probably, because even though you had your 4 hours of meditation, you would take a little bit extra time just resting your body as a whole. Not that it needs it, but more as kind of a focus, like you said, with your key points and whatnot.
So I'm awake. I'm going to go downstairs and get Cass breakfast this time around.
That's easily arranged.
And I have a few scorpions in my pocket that I haven't given to Cass. So up in the room that do you have a good breakfast, like a really, really good breakfast, like not just like protein, like
we have breakfast or breakfast.
I'll take the second option, please.
Right. It'll be an extra gold.
Are you gonna make it special with love and stuff?
It will be perfect.
Oh, that's awesome. And I'll no issue. Let's slide the money across.
He comes back, literally sausage, sliced raw potato, and a coffee. It's arranged nice.
Oh, okay, good. No fruit garnish.
If you say that, he'd be like, "Oh, I knew I forgot something." It goes back, and there's a peeled cactus pear.
Oh, cool, wicked. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And I'm gonna walk upstairs and gently put the plate beside Cass, not too close where she wakes up and throws it all over the place, but just enough so that she can smell it, hopefully. And then I'm gonna go out for a morning run.
And as you're leaving, you can even see a couple of the other tournament entrants are coming downstairs. Same thing as you. They want the breakfast to start their day. They're not really drawing attention to themselves or doing anything out of the ordinary. They're actually fairly polite so far, but they kind of see you, and the red dragonborn just gives a nod back in your direction.
Yeah, I'll throw up the thumbs up, and I'll go for a run. I want to run back up to the Hall of Mirrors.
You're going to be stopped at the Amber Terrace.
Okay, not a problem. I knew that was a long distance, so I kind of want to do a route that I remember.
And you can easily get back to. No, that's fine. It's more of the Jasmira's contacts got you in there on your own. You don't have any merit to be allowed entry into
that's fine.
The hoity-toity part of town.
Is there a guard at
There's a pair of guards at a gate, yeah.
So this is the rich district, right?
Something like that, yeah.
You guys get paid well?
I mean, we're allowed to live here, so that's a pretty good deal.
Oh, rock on, man. You guys been in the Hall of Mirrors before?
No interest in going there.
Oh, you know what? I was in there yesterday, and it was insane, man. I'm talking straight ice cream headache, no flavor.
They just look at each other like, how much dust has this fucker had?
All right, have a good one, man. And I'm just going to turn back around and start running back.
You hear, oh, just another day. Sure.
Yeah, basically, I'm just keeping myself fit.
Hen and Sam, you would probably be woken to some ship maintenance. There's some wood hammering and such going on, and the workers are coming to life at the dock.
Sam, you hear that?
Pretty hard not to hear.
Tell me your ears are attuned to that most graceful and melodic sound. The rapping of the hammers, the tapping of the nails. It seems as though someone in our presence can keep a steady tune.
Does that mean I don't have to play the drums then?
I must be off at once. And then I get up. I haven't been sleeping. I'm just in my restful state. So I'm fully alert. I unstring my hurdy-gurdy and one fluid motion as Chick flies circles above my head. I'll see you, Sam. Keep safe. Keep close. Whenever you're ready, come find me. Follow your ears. And then I'm off to find some sailors. And I just want to play along while they're hammering.
You could do that quite freely. The shortest distance from where you are to the ship, it's not a Karazenra ship, it's just another sail ship here in the desert. And it looks like they might have had a broken mast at some point coming in, so that's what they're working on fixing. And yeah, you play and it puts a little pep in their step a little bit.
I'm then going to start singing a bit of a sea shanty song that I think they might be able to sing along with me with, because nobody's been able to sing along. And I'd like to get them to the point where they're actually rhythmically working.
Give me
very
a performance
magically, you know?
with
Okay.
disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Why? I'm amazing.
They hate sea shanties in the fucking desert.
What'd you get?
9. With disadvantage,
And
it's
yeah,
going to be a
it's very similar.
26.
You literally get change the words. This is a desert, not an ocean.
Yeah. I'm not so good at the improvisation. I'll just play the tune.
Just shut up and play the notes.
You got it, sailor. And then I just play louder.
Oh,
And-
that's much better. Much.
And if you don't like it, make up your own words. I don't care. And then I'll just keep playing.
Well, that crazy bitch, she played it too. We thought she'd go right till noon.
Would I hear the hurdy-gurdy come up at that point?
I think so, yeah.
So I'm running, and I'm like, I got a good sweat on, and I hear Hen's hurdy-gurdy that she played when we were on the ship, and I'll run up to go investigate.
And away she was playing, but the sun was not staying. And then I keep singing and singing.
You know, a lot of people like to work with a beat, but some people prefer to work in silence.
And which are you, Reef?
I don't know yet. Column A, Hill or B.
I'm confused, but I nod to support him.
Oh, look, she drew in a dullard.
I wave.
Oh, that's so cute.
Hey, you guys.
Look, Sam, a Neanderthal. The one you were looking for. I am sorry for accidentally calling Reef a Neanderthal earlier. I do feel bad.
So, what are you guys doing up here?
Joining you.
Oh, you coming to the tournament?
No. I have no interest in such things.
Then why are you coming with?
My heart guided me to this ship.
Oh, I mean, that's cool.
Where does your heart guide you, Reef?
I don't know yet.
The delight is in the journey.
I guess. I more just like to improvise and do things like off the cuff.
Not good at that. So I appreciate being around someone who is, because it means that I have much to learn from you.
Oh, yeah. I meant to talk to you. So I talked to Cass about pounding your drum later, and she said that a one-off is okay every once in a while, but because the tournament's coming up, I shouldn't get attached to people because that could cloud my fighting skills. So I still don't understand if you're propositioning me for something or not.
Yep, here it is. And I hand him the drum. Get drumming.
Thank you, Sam. You're so lovely for sharing. Will you, please? These sailors keep a steady beat. It'll be easy for you to join along. And I'm still playing. Come on.
So it's
and
actually
a 1, and
pounding a
2.
drum.
Tap, tap, tap. Come on, Reef. Earn your keep, so to speak.
Yeah, I'll fucking play along.
Nice. And my character journey is complete. Goodbye, everyone.
Pen's end goal: get somebody to play the drum.
Pen ascends to heaven.
You think I'm a good drummer, but Cass is much better than I am. I'm just keeping a steady beat, but Cass is such a better drummer than I am. She's the one who taught me how to do it.
Well, it's lovely that you think so highly of others, but you should not do so while also putting yourself down at the same time. Separate yourself, Reef.
But what if I don't want to?
Does it make you happy?
What, having Cass tell me what to do all the time? Yeah, of course it does.
That is
Less
not what I
thinking.
said. No.
Oh, I'm not putting myself down. It's okay to not be good at things. You don't have to be
Of course
good
it
at
is.
everything.
I'm not good at many things. However, you said I'm good at this, but Cass is better. What is something that you're good at that Cass is not better than you?
Getting hit in the face. I
Well
think I
done,
take a
Reef.
punch way better than Cass does.
There you go. A good start. He's popping off. It's actually
It's
really
very-
good.
It would be very high tempo.
Yeah, I feel like I need to like hop on a spin bike.
But yeah, I'll do that for a couple minutes, and then I pass the drum back to Sam. Oh, morning, AD. How's it going?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were talking to me.
Yeah, AD. Alchemical Dudette. AD. It'd just be easier if I say AD.
But that's 2 syllables, and my name's 1 syllable. So if you just call me Sam, it would be easier.
I mean, I could, but you should take it as a mark of high honor that I gave you a nickname. Just like Triple C, she's got one too.
But my mother gave me this name.
Sometimes our parents don't make the best decisions.
Reef. And I snap and my eyes flash.
What?
Have you asked Sam? Or are you putting this on her?
You don't like AD?
Well, I like my name.
I mean, your name's fine, but like, nicknames are fun too. It's how I show that I respect you.
But that's how you respect me, not how I respect my name.
Okay. And then I'll throw deuces and walk off because this got really fucking awkward for Reef and he's not a fan of it.
Sam. And I'm going to try to lighten the mood, and I've petered my tune off. Would you like it if I started calling him Barf?
No, I'll just slip some laxative in his drinks when we're on the boat.
You'll do what you must.
And then we can call him shit pants or something.
Okay, that's going to... Hen bursts out in laughter, unrestrained in a way that she has not done in her entire life. Sam, you bring something out of me that I did not know I had, and I am so eternally grateful for your presence in my life. I'm glad you're joining me on the boat.
Well, I'm glad I found you, or you found me, or Chick found me. You know what I mean.
We found each other.
I'm just going to give Hannah like a little side hug as I'm like still eyeing up my experiment. I've got like the eggs on like one egg's on a little burner, testing it out a little bit to see how the fire reacts to the shell. And then the other one's like got a little bit of acid kind of touching the edges of it.
You notice the acid does obviously start, as you expect, for it to burn away. The fire doesn't seem to affect it really that much.
Possible fire resistance? Not good for acids. Okay.
Oh, Reef, you're down here without your interesting manager.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're safe and sound. I heard about that incident.
I mean, like, it was 100% crazy town. I almost got turned into a statue.
Yes, well, perhaps we'll focus on maybe a statue in your honor should you win the event rather than you becoming one again.
I like that a lot more.
Yes, we're going to keep a very close eye on the lot of you for the next couple of days before we head off.
Cool. So, like, are we all going to be on, like, one party barge, or?
Yes, I have enlisted the largest ship the Karazanra has, so you'll be able to party if you'd like and indulge, but there will also be opportunity for you to relax and meditate and exercise and spar. But if you're going to spar, do be gentle to one another. I don't want to lose another fighter before the tournament begins.
No, like, that would be 100% whack. No, I get you.
Yes, well, you whacking things is what sparring is.
Right. Anyway.
Interesting choice.
I appreciate you, G-Money. No problems. And I'm going to, like, clap him on the shoulder, and I'm going to walk back up to the room where Cass is. Actually, I'm gonna stop by Dell's first. Knock on the door. Yo, Dellarino, you up?
You hear an audible sigh inside the room. I open up the door, and I just look at you. I'm still kind of tired because I'm just waking up. It's not my name.
No, like your name's Dell, and like my nickname to you because you're like my new good friend, right? Is Dellarino.
There's no way of making you not do that?
I mean, it's my way of showing respect to people is I give them nicknames because that means I care about you guys enough to, but it's okay. It's cool. And I go back to the room. I literally walk away like that's the second person in a row that said that. I go back to the room.
What was it that you wanted?
You just hear the door close.
I guess it's breakfast time.
I'm awake. I have eaten the breakfast, and I am like stretching in the room, basically spending time. So this is also pretty typical practice for us. Like Reef will get up early, he will go for his run, do his cardio, and then he'll come back, and then we'll start training. Right?
You watch Reef come in, and he's less happier than usual. Like he has a little bit more of a slump in his step.
Reef?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I just, we were making friends, and. I came up with a whole bunch of cool nicknames, and people just don't like nicknames here. But they love them. Like, well, I called Sam AD for Alchemical Dudette because, and then I called Dellarino, and neither of them liked it. So, I mean, I guess they're not really my friends, right? We should focus on training.
I liked them. I think those are funny and clever.
It's fine. let's get to training. We should stop focusing on all these people and just focus on winning this tournament.
I agree. It's the right mentality to have. And I'll stand up. We need to go to the theater.
The theater?
You need a secluded place to train where there aren't any spying eyes around. And I think an enclosed arena like that would be perfect.
That's a great idea.
Yes,
That's why you're the boss lady.
Yes, I know. Let's go. To the theater we will go, if we can find it, hopefully.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you are in the core of the city, shy of the Amber Terrace itself. And so to just ask for directions to the theater, you would get no problem at all.
We'll arrive. I'll go to like a stage, like a side door. Rap, rap, rap on the door. Bop, 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 bop.
Metal plate slides. You see a pair of green eyes looking out at you.
Do I recognize them?
No.
Oh.
No, this person's skin is significantly whiter than Dasa.
Hello. Is Dasa here?
Who wants to know?
Well, I do, of course.
What? Yes, my dear.
I'm Cass. If he's there and you tell him I am here, he will want to see me.
Hey, boss! Cass lady here for you. Oh, okay.
Door opens.
Right this way.
Thank
Go down
you.
the hall there to the right.
What is the physique of this person, Jay?
This is probably the fattest tiefling you've ever seen, with
Maybe.
very almost white skin.
Okay. I will give him like an up and down. Maybe. Okay. And then like I'll just take Reef with me and we'll go to
Yeah, and
the office.
you go down the hall, you turn to the right, there's a couple stairs down, and you find yourself now at the right-hand side of the stage itself. And Dasa's kind of seems to be measuring some stuff.
Dasa!
Miss Cass lady, so good to see you again.
And
Thank you
lovely
for the
to see
bottle of
you,
wine, by the way. It was quite delicious.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And there's more where that came from, of course, if we're going to keep being friends.
Oh, yes, I think we are very good friends at this point, even with Mr. Reef here, too. Oh, you were so good the other day.
Hey, Dasa! And I'll wave.
What brings you to my humble neck of the woods, or desert, as it were?
If we're going to be an opening act for you later, would you mind if we familiarize with ourselves with the stage now?
Oh, most assuredly. We are not in the preparations of anything yet, so it is quite fine to do.
Lovely. And any chance you happen to have any big, strong stage hands around?
Yes, I could part with one or two if you would like.
That would be lovely. Reef doesn't need someone to hit, but he does need someone to hold up the pads for him to hit.
I mean, we also have mannequins he could work with, if that is something.
Yes, let's try those too.
Gaspin, come here and bring one of those with you. And this like 7.5-foot ogre comes walking in, holding a mannequin that's like almost a toothpick from top to bottom. You can tell it's more or less just like for a background audience thing.
Here you go. What do you want from me? Oh, this lovely fellow here would like to just take a couple of shots at you, if that's okay. Oh, you gonna tickle me?
Reef looks up if you like to be tickled, I could tickle you later if you want me to tickle you. I mean, okay, yeah, put him up.
Punches tickle.
Okay, all right, your punches tickle. All right, and I'm just gonna throw a couple shots. I'm training more for accuracy than strength.
You've got a very girthy target.
And I have a bag that I've been carrying and I'll sling it off my shoulder and I'll pull out like a couple of pads as well. And I'll lay them out so Reef like knows how to get them set up. Reef, run the circuit at least 3 times. I'm going out, mid-morning show, lunchtime show. I'll come back and get you around dinner time and we'll go out.
All right, sounds good. And I'm just focusing on my accuracy.
That is a very lovely lady that looks after you.
She's the brains. I'm the heart.
I think you mean the brawn.
No, but I see where you're coming from.
And I can see why you might suggest she does not have a heart. But she is a lovely lady to me, and that is all that matters.
Some people don't like her because she speaks, well, without a filter.
I think it's beautiful.
That's why she's my manager. And like, I go to throw an uppercut, and I just imagine like this ogre just like blocks it with his stomach. And I'm just like, oh, man.
Oh, that's a good one.
And unless you fight him, he picks you up into a bear hug, but it's not to like wrestle squeeze you. It's just to genuinely hug you because he's having fun.
Oh, Reeve hugs him back like full on.
I got a new friend now, too.
You? What's your name, man?
I am Gespin.
And what skin color is he?
Very, very tanned. Like not to the point of being orange, but his his complexion's fine, but he's got like that color of really almost a shoe leather tan.
All right.
Are you okay?
I'm just thinking because, you know,
That's
you're
back
probably...
down.
one of the nicest people that I've met so far in this place. Like G Money's all right, and like Triple C's pretty cool, but like you're awesome.
But you know so many people.
No, I don't. Not
Okay.
here.
How come everybody you know have great name?
And I just shrug, and I'm just like,
Gespin. It's not nearly as exciting.
no, you're not just Gespin.
He looks around.
Someone else here with me?
You're Giant G now. You got that? Giant G. Heck yeah.
Gee. Oh, I like that.
I'm going to give him another hug.
And he does too. This time he squeezes a little harder.
But yeah, I know my circuit and cast. I run it 3.5 times.
Where are you at, Jasmira, now that everybody else is up and about and embracing the city in various ways?
I think right now, after the night, she would be sleeping in. She's going to sleep in a long time.
Well, you all have basically today and tomorrow yet to do as you see fit. Cass, you'll be performing similar acts to what you guys in Reef, you'll join in, similar to what you guys were doing before. Reef, after you run that, Dasa's kind of just watching you. I know I told you and Cass that you could be the opening act, but there may be a part for you in the play itself. There is very little speaking.
I mean, those are the best ones, especially if there's like a lot of movement. Gets the crowd hype. I'm just sweat. It's just coming off my body.
That's good, but this play is not so much about the happiness. It's called the Sad Marquis.
Oh, that sounds...
You would play his brother.
I mean, like, I have a tournament that I have to do, but what
Oh,
how
this
long?
is down the road. We are just working on the writing of it now.
Well, I'll check with Cass first, but like, I'm down.
What is this tournament you are having?
Oh, it's in like the Mares. Is that how
you're
you
going to
pronounce
go
it?
Fight in the cage.
The what?
The cage. It's a big fighting thing.
And it's a cage?
Well, it's not in the sense of like a prison cage. It's a very big. They just couldn't build walls, so they used metal, and it's.
Oh.
You can get in and out of it. There's no roof on it.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I thought this was going to be like, some sort of like hell cell moment, and like I lost most of those matches.
You're not fighting Kael'gor himself, are you?
Who?
Kael'gor the Darkblade. He runs Merce, likes to participate in fights from time to time.
No, I think there's only 16 of us, and I've met the other 15 fighters, right? And like I've met the other 15 guys, and I don't think any of them answered like.
Oh, this is a special event taking place there.
Yeah, G Money said that's what was going on.
That makes more sense. You will probably live this way.
What do you mean by that, Dasa? What do you mean by that?
It just meant that Kael'gor, when he fights, he wins to the finish.
It's been great. Giant G, you've been awesome. I gotta go fight Cass, Dasa. Excuse me.
Can I get a high five before you go?
I leap up and I like give him the dap, and then I throw everything in the bag and I just start taking off to go fight Cass. I need an adult. I need my adult.
I imagine we're probably mid-afternoon around now.
At the very least, lunchtime for sure.
Okay, so I've gotten through.
Unless there's something anyone was planning to do
Yeah.
in the morning, then yeah, we move into the afternoon.
Yeah, I've gotten through like the mid-morning coffee break show, similar to what we did in the marketplace and also what happens in the bar. I feel like that hopefully went okay. And then, yeah, for lunch, I would be at home base at the inn, again, observing, asking my waitress friend if she's there, or the bartender or the innkeeper about reputable like leather workers in town. So I'm just like having a meal, having those conversations if Reef needs to find me.
Bust through the inn door. Cass,
What are you doing here?
we need to talk.
I will push away from wherever I'm sitting upstairs.
Just run up the stairs, take 3 at a time.
Would I've ever seen Reef like this before?
No, not this scared.
Okay.
He's been nervous, but he's never been like, oh no, I'm going to die.
All right. Well, I observe this new behavior in Reef, and I'm, I think, rightly a bit taken aback by this new energy that he's brought. So we'll go in the room. What?
There's this guy, okay, and he runs Merce, and he's called Kilgore or Kilgrave or something, the Dark Blade, and he fights to kill, Cass. I didn't sign up to die. I signed up to fight and give like a good match and get people hyped and entertained. Not, I don't want to die, and I don't want to fight a guy whose last name is Darkblade. That sounds like a villain in a book.
Where did you hear this from?
Dasa.
And this person is like the mayor of the city?
guess so. They call it the cage. And I mean, like,
Cage.
yeah, they call it the cage because they made it out of iron.
Why do you think the mayor of a full city would take the time to be in a fighting or a competition with you?
Well,
Is he a contestant?
No, because we've seen the contestants.
We've seen the contestants, Reef.
So we're putting on a show for him then. And now he's not going to be a part of it because it's only 16 contestants. And I'm one of the contestants, so we've seen the other 15.
Right.
So there's nothing to be afraid about then.
Right.
Cool. And I just drop the bag of trading stuff and I go back downstairs to get a water.
Well, you would be downstairs because she was sitting at the counter talking to the bartender anyway.
Oh, no, we had gone
Oh, yeah,
upstairs.
you guys took off upstairs. Yes,
Yeah.
never mind. You can
Oh.
forget I said anything.
I'll let him go. I'll meet you downstairs sort of thing. I'm going to take a small chance and I'm going to knock on Dell's door to see if he's there.
Yes, Reef, is this you again?
No, his better half.
Are you going to call me a nickname?
No.
I open the door.
I push him into the room and I'll follow him in.
What is this?
When Reef gives you a nickname, it means something. If he calls you it again, you accept it or you deal with me. Got it?
Okay, he didn't let me finish. I was going to tell him that he could call me the nickname.
A wise choice. Then we have nothing more to discuss.
Actually, we do. What is this tournament?
It's a tournament. I don't understand the question.
Are there rules?
You fight and you win.
Does that involve our air quotes, team up?
Ah, sorry. I understand now. No, please do not do anything while Reef is fighting.
Okay.
He does it on his own. Because he can.
Is
Wait,
there anything else? Wait,
are you coming with us?
I thought we were teamed up now.
For, things in town. You know? You don't have to come with us.
I believe the other ones that went to the mirrors with us are also planning on following you.
The fuck they are? Why do you know that? Did they say something? Why are they coming?
I don't know. I don't know their business. I think Hen wants a drummer still.
Reef did volunteer himself for that. So, well, if you see them before I do, you can tell them they're uninvited.
Okay.
Or they can come if they want. I can't really do anything about that.
Is there anything else?
No. And I'll turn on my
Okay.
heel and I'll walk
Yeah,
out the door.
Castle.
What did you call me?
Castle. It's a nickname for you.
I like it. And I'll wink at Dell. And then I leave. And I will go back downstairs and I will pick up Reef. Is Gallivere in the bar?
Not at the moment.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just grab Reef and we'll go out. If it is not close to dinner time, I think we'll kill time. Maybe we'll do some yoga or a very light jog, not an intense stretch. Actually, no, backtrack. If it's early enough in the day and I got a name of a leather worker from someone at the bar, I would try to take us there.
Yeah, they can give you directions to the Fletcher. And it's probably about 6-7 blocks from the inn.
Yeah. So we would end up there and I would kind of push Reef forward towards the leather worker.
Oof.
The boy needs gloves,
Just
please.
a regular set of gloves?
I'm a fist fighter, but I think other people around are going to be using swords and stuff. So I like my fists, but I think I need a little bit more punching power.
Something light. Keep you moving. Yeah. When do you need them?
Tomorrow?
He thinks about it for a minute.
The day after would also be fine.
Oh, that I can definitely do. I'll just take one of my standard pairs and thin them out a bit, stretch it. You want closed finger or open finger?
Open finger.
Perfect. Yeah. Do you mind putting down just a couple coins for a deposit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give him whatever he wants. Yep.
Yeah, it'd be a single gold piece will more than cover it.
Great.
And the name this is under?
Reef Van Jasper.
Got a nice ring to it.
Oh, you could also put it under Reef Van Jasper, the new Balia badass.
RVJ.
W.
RVJW.
No. It's not Reef as in sea thing. It's WREAF. Reef.
Scribbles it out. WVJ.
I wink and do a thumbs up.
He sets everything together off to the side and pulls out a couple tools, and you can see he's already starting to stretch the leather and cutting the fingers off one of them. Well, the fingertips, rather, from about the knuckles up.
I'll sit and watch for a little bit because I'm not mesmerized, but Reef is man, this is interesting.
Yeah. So you see him heat the leather up a bit, almost to the point where it looks like it's going to start to burn the leather, and then it allows him to stretch it a little bit. And he looks at it, and he kind of looks over at you at one point because he's realizing that even with cutting the fingers off, they'll be a little tight for you right now. So he wants to open them up a bit. And as you're sitting there, another couple people would come in, buy a simple set of studded leather armor. They head out on their merry way.
I wave.
They're very polite, nod back at you. And he continues to work either until you leave or he would eventually be closing the shop for the day.
I would sit there until, and silent too, like not just like paying attention to what he's doing until either Cass grabs me and hauls me out of the shop to go do something, or he closes up.
If Reef is happy watching this, I would let him. But I would probably, after a while, get bored and go outside and just like lounge up against the side of the building.
Yeah, you can kind of people watch a little bit.
I'm looking, Jay, specifically for children. Are there any children around?
Perception roll.
Okay, this is a +2. Let me just double check. Yes, an 18.
An 18, you look around, you see people of all different shapes and sizes, none of them children.
Okay.
Sam, you notice as you're puttering around something wedged in part of your suit.
Like a
And
ship?
looking closer, no, it's
Okay.
a playing card of some kind.
I'll pull it out.
When you look at it first, it almost looks like a skull, but then as it shifts in the light, it's a star instead.
And I haven't seen either logos before, right?
No.
And that's all it's on the card is just that holographic.
Yep. The other side is just like a desert dune with a moon.
Interesting. I'll put it away in my backpack.
Okay. Midday passes into afternoon as you all indulge or observe the city itself from a distance away. Some of you, even though you're not in the Amber Terrace itself, you can see the fiberglass spire a little bit as the starry lights up and goes through it. But this day also winds down. And given how your first few days have gone coming into this city, it's a welcomed rest. There's no physical damage. There's no mental stress. And the day comes and goes. And you all get a good night's rest. And a new day comes. And while some of you might stay in bed a little longer than others or get up early to do things, Jasmine, you're woken by a knock on your door.
Who is it?
There's just another knock.
I'll get up and shuffle over to the door. Open it up.
And you see Corzin Jail standing there with his hands crossed within his sleeves. He kind of looks up a bit and looks at you. Sleeping in a little bit, are we?
Yep. Yeah. Oh, what? I didn't know you knew where I lived.
Well, I keep important people within my grasp isn't fair. Just knowledge is probably a better way of putting it.
Can I offer you some cactus coffee?
Oh, no, I'm quite all right. Here purely on business.
Oh, business. What? Yes. What brings you here?
Well, we haven't spoken since you and the rest of the lot made your way through those mirrors. Successfully, I might add.
Yeah.
And
I don't think I'm still in there. I'm not in there still, right?
no, you're not. This is very much your own place.
Okay, good.
But Vadran was pleased to hear these results. And you would know Vadran is the ruler of Pecan.
Right.
An older dwarf. And I don't even need to tell you where to go because I believe your friends are already headed to Mers.
Oh, there was a tournament. Yeah, that the fighters were planning on going to.
Oh, that should keep much of the city busy.
Yes. So there's a job in the city, Maris?
Yes, one that you'll most definitely want to not draw attention to yourself. Even as a speaker, I can go there, but I'm not quite equipped for this particular job.
All right, let's hear it.
Bring back Vadran's daughter. And that's where we'll stop tonight.